What the? Oh, gee, what the? Hello, my YouTube viewers. My name is Ganvious, and I recently started a Donkey Kong journey, which means that I started playing all of the original Donkey Kong games for the very first time. A full Let's Play. There'll be a link in the description down below. And to celebrate the occasion, I want to check out all the original commercials of all the original Donkey Kong games. So the Donkey Kong games I've played so far is the original Donkey Kong that came out in the arcade, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong 94, aka the Game Boy version of Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Those are the games that I've played so far for the very first time. However, the other games I plan to play in my Donkey Kong journey are all the Donkey Kong Country games and all the Donkey Kong Land games, as well as Donkey Kong 64. All of it. Blind Let's Play, first time playing. I'm very excited to get to those games. So the game that I'll be playing next after this video is Donkey Kong Country. So if you guys want to see a Donkey Kong noob try out all these Donkey Kong games for the very first time, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited, because I've been very consistent with this, and I've just been having so much fun playing all these games for the first time. So massive shout out to Donkey Kong Bonanza. That game dropped on the Switch too. I did a full Let's Play series on that game first. That was my entry point. That was my introduction to the world of Donkey Kong. And I freaking fell in love with that game. I knew I had to go back to see the origins of Donkey Kong, where it all started, where he started, and witness that natural progression after each game that I play. And man, oh man, Bonanza turned me into a Donkey Kong fan, because my whole life I just never cared for Donkey Kong. But now I do, and now it just feels amazing playing all these games for the very first time. So if you want to check out my Donkey Kong Bonanza Let's Play alongside my Donkey Kong journey in general, where I play all the games, there'll be two different playlists in the description down below. One for Bonanza and one for literally everything else, all the retro stuff. So stay tuned for that. But nonetheless, today, it is time that I see and I react to all of the Donkey Kong trailers, from the original arcade Donkey Kong all the way up to Donkey Kong 64. I am extremely excited to see this, so without further ado, let's check them out and see what they're all about.
It's Donkey Kong, the arcade sensation, and now you can play it at home.
Right.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna save ya!
Now you can play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or Intellivision.
I just realized the guy playing looks like Mario. The girl next to her looks like Pauline, and behind him, I guess that's supposed to be Donkey Kong. That ape, that gorilla, is supposed to act like Donkey Kong. That's so clever.
Video game system. Donkey Kong has multiple screens, just like the arcade game.
You're not gonna stop me, you stupid ape!
Play Donkey Kong on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or Intellivision video game system.
Don't worry, darling! I'll save you!
That's so clever. That's so funny. Oh my god. Well then. Like, these are very old trailers. These are old commercials, obviously. So the quality is not going to be the best. And these are, like, there's barely any. So, I'm doing, like, I'm checking out one commercial or one trailer per game. But, like, I couldn't find any for Donkey Kong 3 or anything like that, which is interesting. So, yeah, there's, like, only, like, one or two videos to look at, if that. So, yeah, these are just so ancient, but off to a pretty good start, I'd say. Alright, next up we got Donkey Kong Jr. commercial, 1983. Oh god, I can't even hear you, buddy. Hang on 1 second, let's try that again. There we go.
I got Donkey Kong, and now I'll get you too, Junior.
I'm Donkey Kong Jr., and that's my papa. I'm trying to save him, and boy, do
What
I
the
need
fuck
your
is
help.
that?
Nintendo's Donkey Kong Jr. arcade game is now the Super Home video game.
Save your papa, huh? Save yourself first.
He's chasing me with snapping jaws, and I could fall.
Help Donkey Kong Jr. save his papa on your ColecoVision, Atari 2600 VCS, or Intellivision video games.
Game players
Oh god, that's so
everywhere.
cursed.
Please, help me save my papa.
tears in my eyes. Oh God, this is great. It's so stupid. Well, that was surely something. Now we got the Nintendo Game Boy Donkey Kong commercial from 1994, and now my light gets brighter. That's fantastic. Anyways.
All right, son, point out the animal.
Oh, now I gotta turn it down. There we go. Wait, did he just, let me go back. Did he turn to ash? It's like the OG FNAF jump scare.
Now with 100 levels of pain, Donkey Kong.
Okay. Man, commercials back then sure were weird, huh? Holy crap, but this is just pure entertainment. Oh, well, that was that, I guess. Alright, I got another one from 94. This is the Super Game Boy. So let's check this out.
It's coming. New Super Game Boy from
Ghostbusters!
Play your Game Boy games on TV in living
color.
You choose, control, and change.
Yeah, that's cool.
Game Boy games like new Donkey Kong.
That's so cool.
Game Boy for SNES. It's a whole new way to play.
I didn't even know that was a thing, the Super Game Boy. So it's like, it's a cartridge, an SNES cartridge, you put the Game Boy game in, that SNES cartridge, and you put that SNES cartridge in the SNES. And then you can just play your Game Boy games, not only on the SNES, but in color. That's so sick! That's so cool! I may buy that. Alright, next we got Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I've beaten this recently, so this is still fresh on my mind. And everything else we already watched, I already completed all those games. So we're all caught up after this commercial. Everything else after this is going to be uncharted territory I don't understand. Like all of the country and land games, as well as Donkey Kong 64. So nonetheless, let's check it out. Oh, the bongos. Oh, that's, yeah. Because the bongos come with the GameCube version, I think. And you use that as a controller.
Jump, fight, run. Stuff happens when you beat the drums. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Okay. That's cool. Hell yeah. No, I like that. I didn't play with the bongos. I played the Wii version. Because I don't have the bongos. But I'm very tempted. I've seen like gameplay footage and people using the bongos and everything. I'm very tempted to buy the GameCube version of the game and buy the bongos and make a video on that. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so that was Jungle Beat. I really enjoyed Jungle Beat for what it was. But now let's check out some trailers for the country and land games. I'm very excited. All right, this is the trailer for Donkey Kong Country. He's coming out of hibernation. Is this actual footage? The prime primate. Donkey Kong. Okay. Creepy looking. Fully rendered video game. Featuring his sidekick Diddy Kong. Right? It looks great! Not on Sega? Oh, damn, Nintendo's like, you can't play this shit on any other console, only on the SNES, baby. Man, they're very competitive back then, huh? Play it loud. Jesus Christ. Alrighty then. That was something. I like that. I enjoyed that. I'm very excited to play Country. It's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so next we got Donkey Kong Land Wild World. Interesting.
What's the reaction to new Donkey Kong Land?
What the hell?
Full of wild new worlds, 30 savage new levels, cool computer-modeled graphics, and more head-banging bad guys. It's all
It
the
looks
excitement
pretty
of
good
Donkey
for the
Kong
Game
Country.
Boy.
Now on Game Boy. This game is so hairy, you're gonna need shots.
What the shit? Harry, you're gonna need what? Ugh! Man, this is wild. Oh,
He's the
gameplay.
beast you loved on Super NES. And now we've captured
What's with the animation? Sorry, keep pausing.
on Game Boy. And
It's like, what?
With all new enemies and worlds. Donkey Kong Land. New for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
All of this is so wonky and weird, I just love it, man. Alright, next we got Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest. Get it? Kong Quest? Like Conquest? No? Yeah, okay. Seems interesting enough. Let's check it out. Silly monkey.
The beast is back.
Or gorilla, I should
On
say.
a system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
Tougher than the original? Wait, are you telling me the games are gonna be tough? Oh no. I guarantee you I'm gonna go through some pain in these Let's Plays. I'm gonna go through the ringer. Okay, bring it on. I think I have what it takes. Alright, next we got Donkey Kong Land 2, Primates. Let's check this out. Back to the Game Boy. What the hell is this?
Nintendo introduces the biggest Donkey Kong adventure ever. Donkey Kong.
Hang on a second. Oh god, I can't help but freaking think of the freaking Joker or Arthur Fleck dancing down the stairs in the Joker 2019 film. Oh, that's so funny. Freaking weird ass monkeys. Look at them. Look at that one. It's like, whoa, let's go.
Nintendo introduces the biggest Donkey
Oh.
Kong adventure ever for Game Boy. Donkey Kong Land 2. On Game Boy and new Game Boy packets.
Oh shit. Oh, my face is so red. I'm crying. Stupid things like this make me laugh the hardest. I'm so sorry. It's so funny to me. You might not think so, but to me, it's hilarious. Holy shit. And the funny thing is, I wasn't gonna actually, I forgot to mention this. I was gonna skip Donkey Kong Land 2 because apparently people said it's basically Donkey Kong Country 2, but on the Game Boy with teeny tiny little tweaks. Like, there's not enough. It's like a glorified port. Like, there's not enough to this game to make it stand out and be worth playing after already playing Donkey Kong Country 2, if that makes sense. So I may not play it still, I don't know, but that trailer was great. That's 10 out of 10 easy. That's a 10 out of 10 trailer, just for how freaking funny it is. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, when it comes down to if I'm gonna play this or not. Right now, it's still looking like I'm not going to, because I got Country 2. But yeah, ultimately, I really enjoyed this. Alright, next we got Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Okay. Turn this up a little bit. What the? Oh, gee, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell was that? Ew! Oh, God! Oh, wait a minute! Yeah, okay, you think it's a pretty girl, right? Just dancing and shaking it until you see that! Something foul is coming. I'm not sleeping tonight. Holy hell.
Country 3 starring Kitty Kong, uglier bosses, incredible levels, and graphics you won't believe. Donkey Kong Country 3 on Super NES.
There's something you don't see every day.
Yeah. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, I'm closing my eyes and I still have that image of that monkey wearing that wig. Oh, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. What the hell? That's terrifying. I hate it. I hate it when, like, apes looks like, I hate that when they don't look realistic or they look too humanoid, if that makes sense. That scares me. Like, they try too hard to make an ape humanoid or a gorilla or something. Good example is SpongeBob. Like, remember that SpongeBob episode where it's like the fake Patrick or whatever? He unzips his suit and it's actually a gorilla and he starts beating the crap out of Sandy and Patrick or whatever in that bag. That, like, as a kid, that terrified me because the gorilla looked all wrong because obviously it's a human in a gorilla suit, but my god, if it's not fully human or if it's not full-on gorilla, then it scares me. What that was? That image? Let me go back right here.
Something you wouldn't expect.
That's effing terrifying. That's scary. Seeing that in a wig? I hate that. F that! Maybe the Donkey Kong Land 3 Game Boy promotional trailer will cure me. Yeah.
Your old pals Dixie and Diddy Kong have a new home on Game Boy and Super Game Boy. Donkey Kong Land 3. You'll be glad to see some old friends as you battle nasty new villains in a world of dazzling graphics, power-ups, and secret surprises. So grab your bananas and swing into Donkey Kong Land 3 for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Yes. Hell yeah. That looks good. All right. It's almost a completely normal trailer. Okay, and I'm curious to know what the next one's gonna be like. All right, next we got the Donkey Kong Country Returns trailer. Okay, and I see Reggie on screen. So I think nature has healed.
Retro Studios
check it out.
in Texas has produced some great Metroid titles.
Oh, really?
But when they said they were ready for something new, we asked them to take one of the most treasured franchises in video game history and to make it magic again. If you listen, you can hear it coming.
Hey, there he is! I hear the crowd cheering. That's so cool. They're all clapping! That's awesome! Hell yeah. Yep, there's Diddy Kong. Oh, that's cool. I like that. He's rolling on DK. That's funny. Oh, you can go in the background. Got mine carts? Okay. That's so cool. Got a freaking octopus? Oh, that's so sick. Got killer tikis on the loose. Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's so awesome. That is so cool. It's also so cool to hear how hyped everybody is. That's so sick. Because this came out in 2010, or this was from E3 2010. So I guess it's been that long since Donkey Kong Country 3 or whatever that came out. I don't know when it came out, but man, that's so sick. That's so cool. That is awesome. I can't wait to play this one. All right, we are down to our last couple trailers. Next we got is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And the game originally came out on the Wii U, but then it got ported to the Switch. So this ought to be interesting. Let's check this out. Strange chill in the air. Ah, balloon. Oh. Oh, the visuals. Oh! That's Cranky Kong. And I believe the other one is Dixie Kong. We have yet to meet him in our journey, though. Well, that's kind of cool to see. Damn. They turned DK Island into a frickin' Winter Wonderland. Is it called DK Island? I don't even know. Oh, this is cool. Oh, Funky Kong! Oh shit, I forgot he was even a thing! This is so cool. What's that, a sea otter? A bear? An owl? What the hell? Hell yeah! With a new funky mode, it said. Man, this is so sick. I love seeing the evolution of these games. It's so cool, and I can't wait to experience all of them, because I will be playing all of these in my Let's Play, or in my Donkey Kong journey, I should say. But we got one more trailer to take a look at. And we're gonna go back a little bit more to the N64 days. So let's check out this final trailer. All right, the last and final trailer we'll be looking at is Donkey Kong 64. I've heard that this game has mixed reviews, but ultimately I'm very excited to play it in my Donkey Kong journey because it's Donkey Kong in 3D. So yeah, but let's check it out. Let's check out the trailer.
We believe there are 5 perpetrators.
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, things are getting weird again, huh?
Donkey Kong is back in an adventure so big, it's taking the country by storm.
In reaction, the governor has called in additional troops.
We believe one of them looks like this.
What? What the hell?
They're just not civilized.
We urge caution as they are heavily armed with fruit.
To throw pineapples?
The situation is under control, but it isn't.
This turbocharged game has better graphics, more moves, bigger bosses, huge worlds. It's so big we included an expansion pack to get it all in.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Now,
who the hell was that?
Donkey Kong.
I'm so confused.
And you thought insanity was crazy.
Heaven help us all.
Sure. All right. Well, that was everything. I think, honestly, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze look incredible. And those are the most recent ones. But if I'm being honest, I'm just more so curious and interested in the original country games and this right here, Donkey Kong 64. They just look wild. And I don't know. They're calling to me. And I'm very excited to try all these games for the very first time. So if you guys want to watch me play all these games for the first time, by all means stick around on the channel. I'll be very consistent. And Donkey Kong, or part 1 of Donkey Kong Country, should be recorded and uploaded about a day or so from now. So stay tuned, because again, I'll be playing all the country games, all the land games, and Donkey Kong 64. So there'll be a full playlist in the description down below of everything I played so far. All of it will be a part of that one playlist, and Bonanza will be a separate playlist as well. So check those out if you haven't already. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait, and I'm very tired. So let me get some rest, because for these games coming up, I'm going to need it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. See you guys soon.